Hey, get the sign up.
Oh. All right.
Is it in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We're good.
Hello. My name is Matt, and we're here with DIM, Do It Myself video, and we're gonna talk about plumbing. Now, plumbing is an interesting phenomenon that they came up with 1854 that handles water. It handles the water in the house, and water is a very needful thing in the house. But you know what's funny about water is you have to have something bringing it in, but we're also sending it out. It's like we only really need it for a very short second, and it's already out of the house. And down here, this is a pipe that actually takes it out of the house. This would be called a Ptrap. This is a Ptrap that is underneath the drain of this bathroom sink here, and the water comes down. Well, usually these are together like this, but the water comes down, and then it comes and it shoots up here, kind of like a water slide. Yeah, like a water slide. It shoots up here and it goes out. And the reason I read this, the reason that you have this little U down here is that the water will get trapped in there for a reason. Actually, for a reason, so that sewer gases don't come up and then come out of the drain, and then you got people getting sick and so forth like that. So this one is broken, as you can already see. But this piece here was the ultimate reason it was broken. It's cracked right there. See, there's a little gap. So when these go together like this, you got a gap. I got myself a brand new Ptrap. Got it. Open this up here. Use my vice grip. Vice grips are good for it. Yeah, comes right off. So you notice here, there's a lot of different parts. You know, the little hook part there, like that. You got some these plastic, these circular. You got the thing that goes in the wall there, and now if you notice something, I did something kind of sneaky. I put before a pipe in that was too big. See? Because that can be easily done. People can buy the wrong size pipe, and I wanted to show you how easily that can be done. So I went out and I bought a new one. And this one, you notice? Bingo! Right there. Just so you know, refresh, this was the piece that's broken. And here's the new. A lot of times you go to the hardware store and you pick up some PVC pipe, and it's not the size that you intended it to be. So I have here my trusty hacksaw, and we always want to promote safety first here at DIM. So I got my safety goggles, because you don't want anybody getting hurt. So now I'm just gonna line these up like that, and I'm going to just try to cut this off like that. So you gotta just make a groove. You gotta get the groove there going. Oh. Get thirsty working here. Yeah. The hacksaw isn't working. This must be that special PVC that they just came out with. It's really tough. And so I'm going to have to look up some other ways to cut this.
Matt, are you looking up the
What?
are you looking up the pipe
Oh, yeah.
stuff?
Pipe PI. I went online and they talk about not all these pipes are designed to just to just hack off with a saw or screw on. They talk about, believe it or not, they talk about this thing called sweating. Sweating. You know, sweating pipes. Sweating the pipes. And speaking sweating pipes, look at these sweaty pipes. I got myself a torch here, and we're gonna sweat this thing. I'm gonna sweat this puppy. So what?
The gas. You have to turn
What gas?
the knob on the back.
Yeah, that's power right there. That's sweating power. So now we're gonna sweat a clean line right on this thing. So we're just gonna go right down here. That doesn't seem to be cutting real well. Oh, look at that! See, there's a hole. See, we're getting close. We're getting close to having it. I'm just gonna work that hole around. I'm gonna work that hole around, right? What is? And I'm gonna. Oh! I did some more reading, and I found out that actually sweating the pipe is for copper tubes. At this point, it's close where I think now a hacksaw might work. You notice there that we have a little bit of a problem. The pipe is blocked up by its own plastic. I'm going to use a crowbar. I'm just going to try to get in here. You need a big open hole for that water to go through. Just kind of get some of that off there. Sometimes you might think a job might take you 5 minutes, and you know, a week later you're still at it. So we'll just kind of get that in there like that. We got to find the other parts. And what did I do with them? See, sometimes there's parts that are still intact. You can use them. You don't need to buy stuff. You can just make do with what you got. So now the question is, how do I get the water to go from this hole all the way to that hole? Maybe use this piece here. That just go like this. Sometimes you can move it out to the side like this, because it doesn't really have to be lined up. You know, just line it up as best you can. So these old houses, you know, they need work. Everything needs work. We all need work. So we got that going there. And tighten that up. That one wants. You just want to get out of there, little guy, don't you? Let's see what we got here. Hey, well, yeah, I spoke. So let me get this. Try this one more time. Something falls apart on you, or you fail. You just get up. You try it again. You get on that horse. Get right on that horse. Yeah, my wife's got me on this workout. I'm really glad, because usually in this position so long I get really cramped, but I can't feel a thing right now. I've got a little bit of paste, pipe, thread sealant. I can't really get at the threads now, but I'm just gonna put a little bit in the sides here. Little dab will do ya. Little dab will do ya. So we're gonna test this thing, and I asked for a drum roll, but I wouldn't hear it. So here we go. Turn the water on. Look at that. You got water. Yeah, you got water. What? You know, you have trial and error. Trial and error is your friend. Trial and error is your friend. And another friend that you have is the one that you call. And there's nothing wrong with calling a friend. Just like those game shows that you watch. Nothing wrong with a little humility. Kind of keep you going. So I'm going to ask Sam to turn off the camera before I try to stand up, because I can't move my legs.
Okay. You seriously can't move your legs right now?
Yeah.
So I need to come actually pick you up off the floor now.
Well, yeah, just don't... Watch out for the wet. There's water on the floor.
Alright, here. Let me pick you up right by your arms. Under your...
Straightening my legs.
Here, I'll pull.
Ah!
Just calm down. Just lay there right there for a second. A few minutes. What were you... I thought you knew plumbing. What was that?
Well, you know...
What was that?
I watched some
You burnt a
how-to
hole.
videos on.
You burnt a hole in the linoleum.
What?
On the floor. Look.
What? Okay, don't tell my wife. Can you fix that?
Well, yeah, sure, yeah. I'll just run down to the hardware store and pick up some Akinpucky, and we'll just put that right on there and patch it in. Sure.
Would it look good?
I think you're gonna have to call your friend for this one.
But you're my friend, right?
Let me get on your computer.
Okay.